Hello everyone, welcome back to Oblivion. Last time, the video went on a little too long because, well, I said I'd do something and I wouldn't stop until I did the thing, but the thing took a while. Hopefully I won't have that issue this time. I'll try and stop at a less long time. I know the differences of 10 minutes might not seem like much for an hour-long video, but from what I'm able to understand of the algorithm recording uses, it gets non-linearly more complex, well, if that makes sense. Also, hello. Come back here. Can you burn to death, please? Thank you. Well, actually, he didn't burn to death, so he kind of was disobedient. But he still died, so it's all good. As long as the people who disagree with are dead, everything is good. Come on! Haha. Hedge wizards. For some reason they wear boots, despite the fact that no matter how good you are as a mage, if you're wearing armor, you're always going to have a 5% spell penalty. To power and cost, I believe. Yes, no matter what, you're going to have that penalty. Doesn't matter what armor you wear, doesn't matter how good of a mage you are. The only thing that matters is if you're wearing armor or not. Also, what the heck is taking up this much of my weight? Oh, Sin Weaver is 55 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Plus my carrying capacity got damaged, so... Anyway, back to the Drudge. Back to Coral. It's interesting wondering, well, how this happened. There's also this button, which I'm pretty sure is for that door, but I'm going to push it just in case to see what it does. And maybe what... Ah! It's what lifts these! Give me the Varla Stones. If you're in an emergency and you need something recharged, you don't have any soul gems, Varla Stones are your god. And there's a lot of them here. I'm not exaggerating when I say that they're basically your god. They will fully recharge every magical item you have. Yes, all of them. No, there are no exceptions that I'm aware of. Every single one gets to recharge. Fully. Them being the reward for this quest, in essence, instead of just Sin Weaver, probably makes this a good quest for me to do even at my current level. Also, lol at just running through without even thinking working. Again, did I just use an acronym? Sorry. It says that. Me, apparently, but really. Alright, let's actually
Good afternoon.
Oh. Hello. Are you following me? Let's see if he's following me or if he's just walking. Okay, he's just walking. Got it. Right. So, first up. Always repair your equipment. I know I repeat this a lot, but I also know how very, very important it is. Also, I have 10 Varla Stones. That's a lot of Varla! But, you know, something that's kind of bugging me now I think about it. All the big churches of the Nine, they have this whole thing where they can restore your attributes. And, you know, that makes sense. Divine blessings to restore attributes are something that dates back to 1st edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Hail, Commander.
Includes memes that still exist to this day, like -4 strength. Look that up if you want. Be prepared to be grumpy about old game. being old and dumb in their ways. Still, that's not really relevant. Sinweaver goes in here. I now have a bunch of spare space. Speaking of things that I can probably spare to do, oh, it's a bunch of troll fat. That's probably what's holding me up. 18 pounds of fat. Remember, kids, the less fat you have, the less weight you have. Logical.
Yes, Lord Kruger.
Not actually take this as dieting advice, though, because I am not a dietitian whatsoever. I have absolutely no medical qualifications. Absolutely none. But yes, we're going to Frostcrag to dump my various alchemical gubbins. I like that word. Gubbins. One of the issues with the Fires Guild questline, given my build, is that I don't have very many Black Soul Gems. That may sound like a weird issue, but the most of the things that you're going to fight later on, they're people. So, if you use enchanted weapons, you're either going to have to build up a stock of soul gems beforehand, which is a pain in the ass, or you're going to have to, well, use black soul gems. Which is also a pain in the ass, because they're very hard to find. I don't think there's anywhere that sells them. Like, seriously, I don't think there's anywhere that sells black soul gems. Period. So, good grief, it looks like most of this was... Anyway. Yeah, black soul gems, you can't capture the souls of the people you're killing, so you can't keep your weapon charged nearly as reliably. The options for this are carrying multiple weapons, which will cause you weight issues. Carrying a load of soul gems that are pre-charged, also weight issues, and some this is a gigantic pain in the ass issues. And the final one of don't give a shit. Now my stats should be back to normal. Still says my strength is damaged. Did it bug out? Guys, I think the game bugged out. Oh dear. Hopefully just waiting for 24 hours will reset it. No, it will not. Okay then, I think it was at 115. Okay, what am I taking penalties from? This isn't good. Okay. Is it a disease, maybe? No. Well, I'm just kind of confused and worried now. Okay. 1 strength can't make that much of a difference, right? Right? Hopefully it won't. Alright, I need to wait 5 hours for the normal people to wake up. Because obviously you can't keep hero hours and be awake all hours of the day like a normal, like...
How are you?
Morning.
Normal people. Okay, hello Modron.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or I'm
Alright, Azan
Stay
or
with
Grokash? Or is there a quest I'm missing like a moron? I should make absolutely sure I'm not missing anything, and it looks like... No, I'm not missing anything. Right. To Anvil! Because Azan is easier to find than Grokash, because he doesn't fuck off at random. Travel to Anvil's main gate. Now for the Fire Guild, that's really easy. And because I want to make sure... Yep, it's still like that. If I set my strength to 116, what does the spit out? 115. I seem to be taking a -1 strength penalty from something. The problem is, under active effects, it should tell me if I've got a disease or anything, and it's... not? Like, it really should be. I promise. It should tell you. But it's not. Which is stupid and dumb. And dumb and stupid. Alright, where's... They swing at each other and deal no damage, because... game mechanics. Otherwise, pro tip, stabbing people is bad for them. Yes, I have met people who would probably need to be told that.
You have the hands of a healer.
Well, that's because I mostly spend a lot of my time healing myself.
Of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
You have no idea how long I have spent repairing my gear. Absolutely no idea. Shut up, dog. I don't like dog.
Good afternoon.
It's into my way.
Want to pick up a shield and go a few rounds later? Been a while since I saw real action.
Of course not.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are
I'm
gathering?
going to hope Azan is up here, because otherwise, what? I think I've actually showed you guys up here. If I have, well, see it again. I don't remember what's in this display case, though. I think they're just... The Wolf Queen Volume 8 and the First Edition History of the Fighters Guild. This, on the other hand, has an Elven Ceremonial Carias, which is a meh bit of light armor, but the Minotaur Horn and Daedra Heart can be very, very useful for selling early on when you actually need that level of money.
Good day.
So, yeah. Alright, rumors!
I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say.
Yep.
Good to see you're looking for more work. There's certainly more to be done. I need you to help Alante of Alinor.
Alinor? Really? Alinor? They just stripped the V off Valinor and used that? Really?
Alante is a scholar interested in researching Daedra worship. Meet her in Brittle Rock Cave, help her find the shrine, and keep her safe.
It's an escort mission!
That's what Alante is studying. Make sure she's safe while she does it. Go protect
Oh, great!
Alante.
It's an escort mission. Am I actually going to have to protect them, or will they be essential to not make me try and pull my head off
The Knights of
with my own 2 hands? Actually, why am I walking? I can just fast travel. There's very little reason for me to walk at this point. Let's go to a new location.
You're a fit. Been running a lot?
You have no idea. Oh, hey, I've been to Brittle Rock Cave. I've at least looked at it. Also, that is a nice trick that Block does for you. Lady, please be essential.
Oh, yes. How do you do?
Oh, bloody hell. Well,
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Excellent. I'm looking forward to our investigation. Fascinating subject, these Deidre. I am Elante of Alinor.
is this supposed to be the joke that in the Fighters Guild, like how the Dark Brotherhood has Say Nothing as a thing? Because Say Nothing was a lot more interesting, I'll be blunt.
The people of Nibene consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated than Colovians.
Alright.
My research shows there is likely a shrine in these caves. I'll need you to accompany me to the shrine. Handle any difficulties.
Understood.
Yes, let's investigate. And keep on your toes.
I'm going to have to. I have to protect
Stay
some
close,
random dumbass. Who doesn't even have the decency to be essential in an escort quest. And you can't tell them, sit down, shut up, and stop moving either. Oblivion, I know you can do escort quests where you can at least tell people to sit down, shut up, and stop moving so you can clear out everything in front of them. I've done a few of those things that you set up. Spider first! Ah! Ah! Ow, and now I'm paralyzed. My speed is damaged by something. Want to bet it'll be a permanent damage that affects the console because the game is weird at times? Kind of stupid. Stop smacking me backwards, damn it! Those smacks will send you backwards than your blocks, so don't really bother blocking those. They're just a gigantic pain, and I don't know why they exist. I mean, the obvious reason is more challenge, but it's a dumb challenge. It's not a challenge you can actually deal with beyond stay out of range and pelt them with fireballs. Or ice balls, or lightning bolts, or arrows, but you get my point, I'm sure. It is a challenge that caters for one very specific type of character, and the others can get stuffed. That's not right. I think I may have ran ahead of Elante so quickly she hasn't tried to catch up. Good. If you're quick enough, the AI will bug out like that, and as you can imagine, it is very helpful to do so. Because, you know, you don't have to worry about, hey, I'm going to charge this Daedroth with a knife! Just like Manimarco! Because I'm a dumbass! Speaking of dead? Goodbye? That was weird. Complete dead end. Looks like you go right. After going a bit left, because, you know, loot! Loot's always good. Poisons! Stop trying to hide behind your summon, damn it! Fight me like a man! Might not be a man, but fight me like one anyway! Corson points out that he looks male. Daedra. Not human. I do like to touch the longer reach when you're charging attacks. That is a good detail. Speaking of things that I need to do. Hello! He punched himself to death. On my armor. Because I'm so damn tough and have so much reflect damage, I can actually do that with my opposition. Oh, right. People are shooting me. Or lightninging me. Point is, damage taken. Must fix. Oh, use the normal soul gem before zero star. Sensible. Irritating as hell, but sensible. Also, I think I take more damage from the Atronach than the Atronach does. He's getting literally impressive. Like, I'm hurting myself more than the AI is hurting me. I don't think Daedros will reflect damage. Well, it bit me, but I killed it in response, so I think that's a fair trade. Actually, that makes me think. I'm gonna try something. I should have a potion that does this somewhere. No? Let's look at my potions again, see if I can find any of the weird ones. There should be one that lets me restore my strength. If that works, I'm going to cheat my stats back to where they were. I don't like having to break the game, but if the game breaks itself, then I have no compulsions about just breaking it right back. Yep, that fixed it. There we go. There we go. And now healing. Loot those two. Ah, chest. Good. Gold, probably. And no, potions. Always good to have more potions, as we just saw, because sometimes they work when the gods' blessings do not. I'm not sure why potions work and divine blessings didn't. I'm not going to give a shit. Oh, this has a soul gem in it. So I shouldn't be... Actually, no, I shouldn't be kill this one, and then I'll have it back to soul. Look, I just want to give you... take your soul and feed it into my weaponry. Stop trying to kill me. You know, when I put it like that, I kind of sound like the bad guy here, don't I? But they're Daedra. They're automatically the bad guys. Seriously, close to the good Daedra are the, well, I'm Retribution of Hypocrisy. Damaged personality. What an absolutely useless item. Entertainingly named, entertaining effect, but useless. Hello, I'm going to make you uglier by stabbing you. Oh, make it easier to talk to you. Wait, why are you harder to talk to? Oh, right, I just stabbed you in the face. I actually went through that once. That exact line of logic. It damages your personality. It'll make you easy to talk to, right? Wait, why are you pissy? Oh, you got stabbed, right. Because most people, spoiler alert, they don't like it when you stab them. I know, it's weird. It's like people don't like getting hit. All I need is a suit of heavily enchanted full plate mail. Where's the problem? Well, really less heavily enchanted full plate mail, more an ancient robot chassis with a power core kind of still intact, wrapped around you via divine blessings, but hey, who's counting, eh? Still, everything's dead, so I should be able to drag the weight over quite easily. Come on, wait.
Shall we go?
Well, I have to walk. There's going to slow it down, but we're going to get shit done. Please don't tell me I walked fast enough for her to go. No, I don't. Good.
Shall we go?
Yes. Absolute. Anyway, the reason I went really at Alinor is because you slap a V in front, you do get Valinor. Name of the land of the elves from J.R.R. Tolkien's very famous series, Lord of the Rings. It's got all sorts of fancy shit going on. Like, seriously, it's got some fancy shit going on.
Shall we go?
Also, really? The game makes you march all the way down here and all the way back up with... Really? I don't... Lady! You're a moron. Like, I'm sorry, you're a moron. I know I can't technically talk to you outside of tiny blurbs of gold and gray text, but really? I do hope this isn't going to be one of those, and then she stabs you in the back things, because that would be very annoying. Like, can you imagine trying to get her alive through all this crap? No armor, only a silver dagger, probably a mage. Actually, never mind. That makes me wonder. Okay, yeah. 222 health. In these close quarters. She has a little over 40% of what I have, health-wise.
Excellent. A fine example of a Daedric's shrine. Sorry for the trouble getting here. Let's keep moving.
You what? What are you doing?
I think I'll study this shrine a bit longer. You can make your way out here. I thank you again for your help. Please, take this as a token of my thanks.
And we got a book.
A fine study to add to my research. I thank you for your help.
A lot of these books you can just read in Morrowind and a lot easier, because Morrowind's libraries actually have a vague connection to sense.
Thanks again.
And, you know, they actually have libraries instead of a bajillion copies of Guide to Place. Why, yes, I'm annoyed by that fact. Why do you ask? Skyrim, if memory serves, is a little better, but it mostly does that by just not having libraries in the first place a lot of the time. Which makes a lot more sense than, you know, libraries filled with junk. Wait, I think I saw a sack. It might have something useful. It didn't have something useful at all. At all. Also, you can sell that book for a pretty penny early on, but early on you probably shouldn't be fighting Daedra anyway. I'm not sure how this quest balances. Like, I know Kvatch is pretty good at balancing it itself for low levels. It's designed for low levels, but yeah. Yeah, Fighters Guild, please, so I can talk to Azan again.
Should be helping out Olante by now. I hope I can help.
Alright, dealt with the problem.
You finished? Excellent. Good work, guildmate. Here's your payment for the contract.
I got 600 gold.
A fight... I don't have...
Burrs grow cost in Shade Hall, and I can't advance. Lovely. Now you'll have to go hunt down that wandering orc who's never in the right place. Isn't that fun?
Who
Really,
will help
if
an
he
old
was in the
beggar?
guild at a reliable
Have
time,
pity on an
I
old
wouldn't be so grumpy about it, but he wanders, and that's annoying. That's the Mages Guild. I don't want the Mages Guild, I want the Fighters Guild. One throws fireballs, the other throws swords and stuff. And again, throwing your sword is a terrible idea. Seriously, if you're actually in a fight with a sword, only throw it if you know you're so completely and utterly outmatched there's no hope of you winning anyway, so you may as well gamble on victory. Whereas if you try and actually sword fight, you'll just get stabbed. Like, who gets in a sword fight in this day and age? I mean, really? Seriously, I can't actually think of the last time I heard of a group having a sword fight, like an actual legit, I want to murder you sword fight. Also, is that weapon what I think it is? No, that's just a fine steel. For a moment I thought that guy was porting around with an ebony sword, so I was like, how much do they pay the porters in this place? Holy shit. But no, no, I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Or blind. Or both. Both is possible.
What can I do for you, meat? Need something to do?
Please.
I've got something for you. Could be tough. There are some escaped fugitives for you to find, meat. Some real hard cases got out of the Breville prison. Been terrorizing the locals ever since. The watch is useless, so we step in. Get to it.
What are you talking
Apparently,
about them?
there are 3 or 4 of them. Real nasty from what I hear. You take care of them. Maybe you'll get lucky and they'll surrender.
They don't even have the
Find
attempt
the
to surrender
fugitives.
mechanic that's from Skyrim. Breville, right. Shaden Hall, Breville. They're probably around Breville, the escaped fugitives, but yeah. Guard of massive
Afternoon,
knowledge.
sir.
Tell me about your fugitives.
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in Blood Main Cave. 4 of them. Bad news.
Yes,
Good
well,
day.
you know how you encounter bad news? Good news! What's better news than the Divine Crusader, chosen of the gods himself, showing up to kick ass? Also the Archmage of the Mages Guild, but that's not really important. Because I'm not, outside of Restoration, where I'm actually a pretty skilled wizard, I'm not a very good wizard. Heck, even Restoration I'm pretty rubbish at. I know a lot of spells, but I rarely use them because, well, they're not really needed. I just have so much durability that everything dies anyway. Subtleties of combat, intricacies of magic, they all fall when you've got tough enough armor and a strong enough sword arm. Hee, bounce. Okay, and... well, now I know. Wait. Okay, something's up. Agreed. Something's up over here, and I want to see what it is right now. Oh. Fuck me, that's an Oblivion gate. Why is it near here? Please don't tell me one of these bastards is hiding in an Oblivion gate. Let's go to the labyrinth. The back door!
Hello? Who's there?
Henry is pretty easy to kill. He's a mage and sneaky, but the issue with invisibility is that it doesn't actually make you invisible. Pretty nice dagger, though. I'll give him that. I wonder how I know his name, given that I basically just two-shot him. Okay, 730 gold. This guy was actually a pretty successful criminal. He had 730 gold pieces. That's quite a lot of money. That's like a full suit of steel. Or food for weeks. Months, maybe. Because I'm not actually sure what the portions are on unit of rice or carrot. They don't look like much, but... Oh, torch! Wait, should grab that. Should grab that, not just pass it up. Always grab torches, because sometimes you'll need them. If you're an obsessive hoarder like I am, it also helps with that impulse that makes you go, oh, I should grab the jewelry and gems and the magic items to sell. You know, kill your loot rat instincts. Well, not really kill them, more like ablate them a little, because I don't think my loot rat instincts are ever dying. I'm just pathetic like that, you know? Can't stop the habits that have been ingrained in me from literal thousands of hours of playing these games. Oh, hey, it's a bear. I wonder if they expected that to be a fight. The devs. Because if memory serves, bears aren't all that dangerous later in the game. I mean, they're pretty scary looking because they're bears. That's one of the things that you're always taught as a child to go, nope, 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 do unless they're soft and fuzzy and like honey. And get their heads stuck in jars. Winnie the Pooh is not that scary.
Showing your face was the last.
Yes, that's nice. Can I loot things?
Ha! This is none of your business. You shouldn't have come for us.
Where are you, mate?
You shouldn't have come for us. You shouldn't have come for us.
Oh, I think he's hearing me through the ceiling.
You shouldn't have come for us.
Shut up! Now you're going to annoy the viewers, because you don't do anything now. You're just going to sit in the ceiling and yell at me.
You shouldn't have come for us.
I'd mute the game, but the music is at least decent. But yes, I should have come for you, because I'm going to murder you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You shouldn't have come for us.
Shut up. He dies next. I'm making sure of it. He dies next.
This is none of your business.
An archer in light armor is just a lie. The guy who says, you shouldn't have come for us. Goodbye. Good riddance. Get stuffed. Alchemy ingredients. One of these days I should do another just sit around and do my alchemy session. I bet that hole in the floor is why he's going, you shouldn't have come for us. It does kind of make sense to use these as murder holes though, because you can shoot, because if the guy just has a sword like I do, you can just shoot down through them and plug them in the head realistically. However, I'm not a realistic combatant. I am a bipedal murder train of doom, pain, and ignite vulnerability. They prepared for a person. They got a protagonist. So looks like Ashanta is a blade user with light armor. I'm not sure why you're criminals if you have glass armor. That's the kind of thing that can set you up for life if other things correctly. Yeah, I killed her. Good job. I don't care. Does she have any decent loot? 3 gold pieces. I could take her armor. I don't care. It's more work to sell it than it is to actually, you know, get the cash, because my money has still only been going up, even with my much more limited looting rules. Whatever. Not worth bothering to put back. Also, you can kill yourself with those traps if you're quick enough. I would not recommend doing this, because, you know, you're killing yourself. This tends to be a bad thing, just as a rule of thumb. Suicide, bad. Not good for your health. This is just the episode of saying obvious things, isn't it? Ooh, gold. But look, I've got... Okay, no, I'm not going to loot things anymore. I had 100,000 something gold pieces. I'm at 117,000 gold pieces. Please sit and think about that for a moment. I have stopped looting, and I am still making a profit. Like, I've even been doing things like inefficiently spending money just because I'm lazy. I've been using enchantment restoring people. Like, which is a terrible idea, efficiency and money-wise. And it doesn't really matter. I'm fine. Because I just have so much money that you just can't make a dent in the reserves. It's like it got late in Morrowind once I started regularly selling dangerous weaponry. Ha! Looks like you use light armor and a mace, so everyone here uses light armor, but they're either, except for the wizard. They're either an archer, a blunt weapon user, or a sword user. I mean, if you want to use one of those weapons, this place is probably a decent way to get you a level 1. At least I'd assume so. I wouldn't, you know, state that enormously. Chest large! Wow! Amazing chest ahead! No, wait. There's not enough sun in here for that joke. Never mind. Alright, where's the thing I pulled? It's probably obvious and I missed it, but... Wait, did I loot that sack? Either I did, and I forgot within a few seconds because it was so uninteresting, or it was empty. How do I open this? If I have to open it from the other side, I'm going to be amused. Annoyed, but amused. I'm going to see if I actually do have to... Please ignore the fact that I just set Helante to a weird thing. And you do have to open it from the other side. How lovely! Ah! Also, there's a chest, but meh. Anyway, to go back around the Legit way, I mostly just wanted to see what the hell would happen, because I don't actually remember this quest all that well. It doesn't really have anything that stands out. There are cool quests in the Fighters Guild questline, I promise you that. I promise. I like the Fighters Guild questline. I really do. This, however, was not one of the cool quests. It's just kill 4 dudes in a cave, get some loot along the way. Which, while many things, is not really a massive quest. It's just sort of... yeah. They're said to be dangerous fugitives, and I can understand why. They've got really amazing equipment for one, so does every bloody bandit these days. Oh, great. And this, you know, isn't the other part the one called the Labyrinth? Not this one? Really? I think I'll just go through the way I cheated because I don't want to have to walk all the way around to the back, basically. It's faster and it's not like we're going to miss anything massive and important. I looted that. I remember that. There were some grapes next to it. I remember things. I do not have a completely flawed memory. I'm not worthless entirely. He says, reassuring himself. But yeah, I'm not seeing a switch in here, which is kind of dumb. I take minor damage from steam vents or something. I don't know. Probably steam vents. I think those are steam vents. I'm not actually sure what they are. Like, I think they're steam vents, but you know me. Still, the usual checks. Oh, there was lockpick there. I want those for when I hit 60 actual lockpicking. I've been stockpiling. 411 lockpicks. Hopefully at 60 lockpicking, I can get them faster than I can use them up. Because I don't want to be stuck with the skeleton key forever. I put security as one of my class skills, like a maroon, and yeah. Maybe not one of my brighter maneuvers. Makes the early game easier, but very much gates a lot of content behind the whole either getting the skeleton key or just being really, really good at the lockpicking minigame, I guess. Or spending an exorbitant amount of money training. That's always an option, spend an exorbitant amount of coin.
You've got a contract to take care of. Why are you talking to me?
Can you really not figure that out?
Took care of all of them, did you? And you're still alive. Fantastic. You're full of surprises. Here's your payment. Good work.
Oh, hey, a compliment. Advancement?
You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny. I've been authorized to promote you to the rank of Guardian. Good work.
So when do I get to climb onto the wall?
I understand Orion is looking for you again. Get to Coral and speak with the man.
Oh hey, more Blackwood! Trolls of Forsaken Mine. Or maybe I'm killing some trolls. Or maybe it's
Goodbye.
Blackwood and trolls! Or maybe Blackwood have set up the internet in Forsaken Mine and are having the first internet trolls. Who knows? It's probably not the last one. Orin Bearclaw's Rob. I say Orin Bearclaw. Modrin Orin is probably in his house again. I'll go talk to him unless his house is locked again. It is entirely possible. Entirely possible. Alright, he does not want me to come in and talk to him in his own house. I consider this fair enough. He did not set up that meeting. Alright, let's get to the guild and wait until 9 a.m. then. With some hopping along the way just to train my acrobatics up a bit more. Means my athletics takes a hit, but I like to think I'm... Oh, the torch went out. I like to think I'm decently quick at this stage. Much better than I was early on. It's so nice to have high athletics and high speed, because they compound multiplicatively, if I remember correctly, in how the mechanics work. I'm probably the least mechanically adept with this game. Skyrim's mechanics are simple enough, there's not much to explain, while Morrowind, I just played a shite load.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Beauties?
I've got another job for you. It's a sensitive one. I need you to find Varanus Daunton.
The guy I escorted? Shit.
I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. He and some others were supposed to clear the place of trolls. Haven't heard back from them in days. I want you to go check it out. I don't need to tell you how sensitive a matter this is. Get moving and report back to me as soon as possible.
What can you tell me about
We've
it?
been contracted to clear the place of trolls. It was a tough job, but I felt the men I sent were up to it. I want to know what happened.
All right.
You
I'm
can do
thinking
it.
of heading.
Let's go give it a look. Probably not going to finish it today, but might as well at least give it a look and try and find out where the hell is Forsaken Mine. Rickety Mine. What a lovely sounding place, eh? Rickety Mine. All the way over by Leowin. Man, someone went far, didn't you, Daunton? I mean, I know you're the Guildmaster's son, but hot damn. You went far. Hey, it's Mike! Can you tell me something cool?
Mike knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things others do not.
Tell me something cool, Mike.
Werewolves? Where? Wolves? Men that are wolves? Many wolves. Everywhere. Many men. That is enough for Mike.
Basically, they're nodding to the fact that there are no werewolves in
Goodbye.
Oblivion. Just wolves and men. And for Mike, apparently that's enough. They do come back in Skyrim, though, I'll say that much. And of course, we dealt with them in a Blood Moon. Don't think there are actually any werewolves in the base game, though. I certainly can't think of running into any... No, yeah, Blood Moon was the first thing that introduced lycanthropy as a player thing. If I can do this quickly, we might get this whole mission done this episode. Depends on how quick I can, fuck. Ariente is dead. Full set of iron armor, but if you need that by the time you're fighting trolls, you have an issue. Mudcrab seems to be going scavenger. Ashtus Chenius has leather armor, most of a set. There's a chest here. Decent supply of gold, it seems. Cartris Gavinus. I'm pretty sure I've seen some of these people wandering around the guild before, so that's a nice touch if they disappear from there. If they show up again, we have a wizard on our hands. They don't mean me. I'm a pretty shitty wizard aside from Restoration, and Restoration's not the school for raising the dead, as strange as that may sound. It can raise the mostly dead and slightly alive, but I can't actually raise the dead. These people are very dead. Oh, hey, a chest. I'm wondering if these are supposed to be trolls, because... What? So lots of leather and iron armor here, so I need those... Get out of my way. Yeah, if you need leather or iron armor, this seems to be the place to go. Not sure if it has these before, though. Damn, I don't want a repair hammer. I don't need repair hammers. Why did I take that repair hammer? Pretty sure it was a misclick. Still annoyed, though. Lots of silver veins if you care about that. I don't care about that. Chest might have useful items. Like potions. Greater Fortify Health Tome. Ah, spell tomes. The DLC that makes learning certain spells entirely irrelevant and can save you a hell of a lot of money. Technically, you should run around and sell those, but again, money is a problem only in the sense of how the hell do I spend it for me at this point. I am mind-boggling rich compared to where I was at the start of this game. I am drowning. Drowning, I say, in coin. Blackwood Company member. Oh my. First up, yeah, they have their own custom set. It's bling as hell. Oh, come on! One strike and I can track Bone Break Fever? Seriously? Seriously? One strike? Game, sometimes I really hate you. But yeah, Blackwood Company, they're here, and they're dead. The implications should be pretty obvious for anyone who has any idea of narrative tropes by now. Curse these things being heavy! I still need your pants and your shield. Ugh. How can I dump? I can't make 20 pounds out of nothing after all. First, let's repair my equipment. I'm probably going to repair the Blackwood Company stuff on top of it just because I can't be arsed to click through more. I believe it's equivalent to steel armor, and it doesn't level, but again, much like Ebony, the Blackwood Company gear just looks frickin' cool. Look at that. Aside from the helmet, which is kind of crap, but... Fine, fine, I'll go back to the heavier gear. Yeah, I'm going to need to take the pants and the shield off of someone. Someone later, preferably. In fact, you know what? You know what? I'm going to put these things in the Priory so we can show them off there. So next time, I'll have transferred all this crap to the Priory, where there will be a new set of loot that I will show off after this mission. Because this is, as I have said, very nice looking armor. Reskinned steel, but very nice looking. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or in the threads and space battles, and sufficient velocity will be left in the description. And for now, goodbye!